Welcome back, everyone, to Web Gaming Entertainment, Web Gaming Central. We are back in Mass Effect. We just picked up our great friend, Thane, by the way. And now we have to go back and pick up another.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow.
Cool.
Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Wow. Jeez.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
You know what? I never seen this dialogue before. Interesting.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
That's awesome.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Oh my goodness. Morden. Awesome. He just stares at us.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Interesting.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Awesome. Okay. So clearly we got some discussions to have before we jump off into the next section of the game.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I always forget about this one.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Yeah, we'll do that later, buddy. Talk later. Alright. Oh, she's gonna say I got some messages, isn't she?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Not really. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and go from the bottom. No, let's go just down the line here. Next level. Cool. Let's see where everybody's head's at before we continue on. Then again, I kind of basically know that answer. It's okay. We'll talk anyway.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Wait a minute, did I already do this part? Oh no, I don't think so.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
So you're monsters.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
Oh man. Nice.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that.
Now,
I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
Now, mind you, folks, if you're playing a male shepherd, that would have been an opportunity to go ahead and spark some great mojo, for lack of a better term. But a spark in a romantic fling there. So, yeah.
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sidonis.
Oh, yeah, we will.
I'll let you know, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Right, gotta solve that problem before we can talk further with Garrus about anything. At this point, I think we've talked.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Cool. I'm always down for that. A little booze here and there. Never hurt anyone. Alright, let's go ahead and anyway. Yes, she's over here. Cool. Let's talk to Kasumi.
I was just thinking about you.
And I was thinking about you.
I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Yeah, I think I talked about all this stuff, I think.
Don't laugh. I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell.
Musty smell.
It's relaxing.
That's very true.
Peter used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Alright, I think I looked at those already, so let's keep moving. Keep it moving. Let's go down one more level. Talk to some more people. Starting with the interesting Zaid. Let's move from right to left, or left to right, whichever way you see it.
Back for another lesson.
No.
I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a thresher moor on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a thresher moor is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge.
Interesting.
Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls.
Okay.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Aight.
What's this area of the ship?
No.
Normandy's cargo deck.
Darn
It
it.
includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked.
That's all for now.
Thank
Logging
you.
you out, Shepard.
Log me out, please.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap.
Yikes.
I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Oh, God.
Is this Krogan insight? Realizing you hate someone enough to justify torture?
It's not torture. He's dead. But sure, it's wrong. The crime against us was bad, so the message had to be equal or worse. It's not Okir's hate, and it's not who they are. It's what they did. Thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why this is important. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Okay. He is one violent dude. Violence for the... I don't know. That's pretty extreme there. I don't know if I disagree with him, though. I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, jeez.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Yeah.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
Okay. Moving on. I like you too, Jack. You're cool in my book. I never judge a book by its cover. I know she was a whole loads of crazy, but you gotta give him a chance. There's some kind of common sense under there.
Sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy? What can we do for you, Commander?
Nothing.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Alright, let's move on. We're done here. Let's go ahead and head back. We have work to do. Okay, sweet. We have to go pick up a Justicar, so let's go do
No
just
messages for you, Commander.
that. I'm glad you finally realized that there, Kelly. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and fuel back up if we don't have any fuel. Yeah, we're good. We're golden. Alright. Aren't you now? Nope, not gonna. Oh, now that I think about it, we probably want to do that because once we recruit her, no, okay. Once we recruit her, then okay, got it. Not gonna spoil it, guys. I'm just running through my thoughts here. We have to go back to Ilium now. Let's do it. Recruit the Justicar. Let's go, man. Let's do it. I like this mission, but I won't spoil it. We're gonna enjoy it together. Yes, we shall. Shall we? Yes. Didn't make no sense at all. Oh, sorry in advance, folks. Sometimes I just talk. You know, who cares about putting thought into it? Just talk. It works. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so let's add Miranda. Let's take her with us today. Let's also take... the Justicar. Well, let's do the main guys. You know, doesn't hurt. Doesn't hit. I have telepoints, but I'm not going to use them yet. Not enough to do anything with anyway. So let's go. Cool. Back into this. I love Ilium, actually. I really do. One of my favorite planets on Mass Effect 2.
Today we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our look at the fashion.
That's right, Volus are very wealthy creatures.
Look at how the wind's blowing.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, we're going the right way. Yeah, man. That door takes forever.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel solution.
Okay. Oh, yes, let's do this too.
Listen, I know the data is vital to... What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important, anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
Wow.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Wow, that's awesome. Pair gun points there. 1,500 credits. You know, would complain, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, she's gone. Let's talk to Tana. I don't think she's the one, though.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Oh, I never heard this before.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Wow. We'll keep it. Interesting. Left me a message. I'd never seen that before, actually. It's amazing when you play the game more than once, you might stumble across something that you haven't done or seen, which is great. I love games like that. Then again, this is literally what on my
that
top.
still sounds like an
the
awful thing to
list.
legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Alright, let's
Who
go ahead
reads
and,
labels, though?
where did I
So
go again?
consider it
I
a
think
way
it's
to
over here.
weed out the people too stupid to know their limits.
I don't think it's over here.
You know, Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's
Where?
like she's
No.
turned pure blood into her religion or something.
Oh, there we go.
I
Officer
heard
Dara.
she lost her daughters when the
Okay.
gang attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with.
Alright, so what was I about to do? Nothing. Okay, let's go for it.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor.
Jeez.
I'm hoping to avoid that.
You and me both.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Yikes.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Let's go. Let's hail that cab. Okay, here we go. Fun times. Yes, we're gonna take the same people. Right, same situation. Here we go.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
We have arrived. Sweet. Okay, so let's talk to the locals here. Starting with Pitney 4.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Okay.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Interesting.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Alright, let's walk around and like that gear. Pretty cool. Let's see, anybody to talk to over here in the back corners of the... Never mind. Let's talk to this guy.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Really? Alright, before we go that way, let's go talk here.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Really? Alright, snuff around or snoop around. Police precinct here. I'll take that. Credits. Hey, look at there. Weapons loadout. Don't need it. Speaking of, I can't check my weapons right now.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Yeah, don't follow that order.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
Yeah. Let's not start counting.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Yeah, clearly.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Okay, let's try that. Yeah.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of Humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
Interesting.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Yeah, you bet. Bet your guns. That's that. That cop is gonna be dead meat. Alright, let's go ahead and cross the tape.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's Merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Ah, interesting. That's considered extra stock surplus. Ship the rest of Thax. 2 Thax at his normal destination. You'll never miss a few lost pieces. Okay. Alright. Oh, got some fun coming. Oh good, I'm loaded. Fully loaded. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got here. Security boards. I'll take it. 3K.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago.
Oh, nice hit. She just came out shooting this. Miranda, I was trying to listen to the conversation. Oh, you got lucky. Oh my god. She just hit me.
Enemy down.
Gotcha.
Mind over matter.
Get me off your damn skull.
Good night. Good night. Clips and mercs, huh? Alright, let's go ahead. Huh. Ooh, okay.
Those were my best troops.
Yeah.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
I don't know that. Yikes. Ooh, painful. Yikes.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Yikes.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Oof. Good night.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
Friends.
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I need you on my team. Hey, just come on.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
What just happened?
The human is lost here. And when you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
Yikes.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Bad odds, but better than killing a bunch of people for no good reason.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Are you okay?
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
I love this game. Okay, so it's funny because Pitney 4 would have been toast if it wasn't for us interfering. I mean, I knew that before, but it...
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent... Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
Oh, doggone it.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
This guy is something else. How about that passcode?
But be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous. You should be able to get into the Merc base now. It's the elevator back that way.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them.
Let's just come in here real fast.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
yeah, that. Yep, so the jail cell is out of the question. Alright, well, I forgot to investigate a little further. He probably would have gave a little more information about what his part in this whole issue was. Sorry, I apologize about that, guys, but maybe I'll go back at some point and replay that part, or just for the conversational piece, and put it in a clip.
We've been spotted.
Oh.
Authorized for lethal force.
Yeah, you're authorized, but you're disabled.
Weakening their integrity.
Whoa. All that stuff. It's not good.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage.
Wow.
I recommend limited exposure.
Yeah, well, sounds like a good idea. I can get away from it.
Eclipse forever. I'll tear you apart.
That should take you beyond.
Gotcha. Yikes. Ooh, oh,
Weakening their integrity.
gotta find somewhere else.
That one hit.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. You're done. Stay in one place if you wanna. Got you. I love that ability. Let's see what else I have up there. Good night. Love that. So powerful. Okay, so any clips? Need a clip. Ooh, wow, she was in the air. Gotcha. Oh, good. I get to reload. Oh, yes. I'll take that. This gun is nice. I think this is an auto too. Yeah, I think this is an auto too. So I think I reload. Yes, I did. So we're good. But let's see, what gun am I using? 24. Yeah, this is an auto load, I think. Let's see, you don't let them kill me. What am I doing here? Oh, no, wait a minute. Did I just miss something? Tell me in a minute. Yes, I did. Someone behind there with a gun.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
Okay.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
Oof. Oof. Good night. I just knew something was wrong.
This is valuable.
Yes, it is. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. I got the big gun now. Let's bring out my shotty. Shotty! Let's go. Name my shotty Scotty. Alright. Music ramps up means one thing.
Threat detected.
Shield.
There we go.
Only problem with the automatic shotgun is if you're too far away. Yeah, run out in the open. That's. Woo! Should not have came out of that cover. That was detrimental to your health.
Deploying Warfield. Enemy down.
Ooh, right in the face. Still got her. Oh yeah, you want to move out the way there, Jacob? That's
going up a barrel.
Deploying Warfield.
Will she shoot me from over there? I think so. That's gonna change. Oh, Miranda took
Weapons
her out.
free, Eclipse.
Oh.
Mind over matter.
Here we go. Woo. Good night. Now that's how you take out a little bit small squad of untrained soldiers. Although I think they were trained, but still, we're not done over there. We're not done. I don't want to hack that. I really don't want to hack that, but I might just hack that. There it is. Last one. That one. Okay. Yeah. Should have known. Alright. Oh. Ooh-wee. Okay. So you jump in. Ooh,
incoming.
Yep, I see you.
Excuse me.
Taking heavy fire.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shotty time, shotty time, shotty time. Shotgun deer. Not. Ooh, rocket launchers. For this cause, I shall have fun. Two shots to do it. I love that shotgun or sniper. I love that thing. Oh, you know what we're gonna. All right, so. Take the medical station. We're full, so I don't need it. 6,000 credits, double the fun. All right, let's go. We have behind door one, folks.
We've been spotted.
More corridors.
Deploying Warfield.
Did I really just purposely walk into that? Got more coming, don't we? Oh, maybe not. Yep, we do. I saw you. Where did you go?
Barriers up!
Oh, palladium. Oh, that's just a big fat gunship. that I
Weakening
don't-
their integrity.
Yeah, I'm pretty powerful. Oh, they finished her off. That was pretty impressive. You can see it go down.
Going up a
Jacob.
barrier.
That, whoa! Whoa!
My shields are down.
Did I miss something? Oh yeah, we got a full party over there. There's nothing over here, and that gunship is
This should take the heat off.
unspeakables if we're not careful. Let's see. Unspeakable. What's up over there? Look at that.
Here we go.
Okay, too close now. Ooh. That was classic.
Throwing up a barrier.
Oh, you know, I think I might even be able to fall off that thing if I'm like that.
Trouble coming.
No shield.
Oh, I don't have shield, do I? One of those things. I am done. Whoa.
Barriers up.
Oh, good. Merciful. Oh, right in the... Oh, that was two.
There we go.
That took two to the face. Shepard is a boss. How do you take two rockets to the face and still be moving? That's some epic stuff there. Wow. Alright. So, we saw that ship. Apparently we know what we have going on over here.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus.
She did it.
Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open.
Yikes.
I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Okay.
Elnora was the killer. Guess you were right.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Yeah, she would be. I don't know what she's gonna do since the girl is dead. But we'll give her the information anyway.
They've seen us.
Have they? They have, I guess.
Backup systems engaged. Impact event.
Drop! Good shot, Jacob. Good shot. Oh, wait a minute, was that ammo? That was ammo. Power cells. I can definitely use power cells. Probably should have left that, actually. Now that I think about it, I should have. Dumb move, but maybe that's okay. Oh, nice. Woo! That spot. Yikes, that was that spot.
Taking fire.
Oh my god. Just took a rocket. Dang it, I couldn't get there. Okay, folks, let's try that again. Did one thing wrong. I went backwards after we saw the ship. That was a no-no.
They've seen us.
Yeah, no.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Oh, but you know, this is good. It's like the same bullets for Alright, so we'll save those other bullets over there. Alright, we're gonna make a run for it. And if we are careful, our run for it will be... Yikes!
Gunship overhead!
Yes, it is. I see it, Jacob. Alright, so, fun times. Up, here he comes. I know what he's doing. Played this enough times to know. Watch your backs.
Couple ahead.
I see you.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now!
ignition off.
Got him. Get him. Got him. Awesome stuff. Nice. Nice. You know what? Let's go back. Grab that ammo. Perfect time for doing that. That should reload us. Right now we have 7. Get that. Got my heavy weapons. Only 4 though. That's okay. It's better than nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this off. Let's see. There's another one over there. Not that lucky. Okay, so let's see what we have to deal with going forward. I got another one of these though. Don't need it. Grateful, thankfully. Oh, gotta bypass the door. Okay. Oh, that's rather easy. Cool! Cool beans! Well, we're long in the tooth in the video here, but we're moving along quite well. Okay.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Not what Samara wanted, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
Well, we can incriminate the Volus now. Deliver evidence. Oh, we did. Yeah, we delivered the information to her. On that little terminal there. Oh, who is this? Oh, I love this part.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. You stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Face it, Pitney cares about money. You're not an issue.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you
We
mad?
could send him in.
I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Oh, indeed.
So much for godhood.
Yikes, dude. Alright, let's roll. Okay, what do we got here? Ah, yes. I will do this. Maybe I can choose that again and get a reload. I think that reloads me. No, it does not. That's awesome. No reloads. If I picked a different gun, I would reload, though. I think.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Yikes. She's angry.
I'll stop. Here goes.
Right. Oh, clips. One right in the mouth. Got her. I see you.
Where'd she go?
No shields!
Yeah. Oh, she really just left that. OMG. Oh, crap. Not good. Yikes.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now!
What? Oh, not what I was looking for. Oh, great. Yep, this has never happened. Oh, they keep busting those things.
Barriers up.
Yeah, let's use that. Cannot go through there.
Incoming!
Good job. Trying to do that stuff. Take that, Captain. Let's say I gotcha. Ooh, wow, I love that thing.
Gotta be some ship records around here somewhere.
I don't think I've seen this part before, or this part of the area. Yikes, they got roasted. I think, did we miss it? We might have missed it. Her desk is in another different place. She actually blew those things up. Before, she didn't do that. At least not in my playthroughs. Kind of killed her before she got around to it, I think. But let's see. I think it's down here. Yep, it's down there. Wow. For one of those aim of the meter. Aha! There you go. Let's mess up my operation. Copy that memo.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
They'll want this info back at the police station. Should we head there now?
Yep.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
It's crazy. Alright. Now you know, somebody's gonna be wanting to talk to me here. Yes, indeed.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Yeah, we know. I'm not a corrupt citizen, Pitney Fool.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine.
Why, thank you.
I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths. The third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Okay.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Okay. Cool.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I'm honored.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Awesome. Let's go, guys. We did it. Got the Justicar. Cool. Sweet. Moving forward, folks. Now we can move on to the next phase. We should have to get Tali, which is definitely going to happen, but we have some more things we have to do too, I think, before that. Like, go help Garrus out. That's definitely one big one. And probably going to be some more coming up very soon. So we'll be getting around to that too.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. You studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Alrighty. Good deal. Well, folks, there you have it. Picked up Samara, the Justicar. And now we're going to come back in the next video for the next phase of the game. Stay tuned, folks, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you're liking the series so far. We'll see you in the next video. Signing off.